Hey everyone, another random toy review. Sometimes on AliExpress, you have to fill up a $10 quota to get free shipping. So I needed like an extra dollar or two, and I decided to get one of these little parachute men because I want to see if my cat would like this thing. Here's some descriptive terms if you want to find it somewhere else online. Oh no, there are no descriptive terms. Alright, I guess maybe, I don't know about that part number. So, this is a really cheap toy. It's a Plastic Parachute Man. Plastic Parachute Man is looking like he or she is around 8 centimeters tall, or a little over 3 inches, and it's pretty small. Okay, I'm more interested in the parachute here. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be the strongest parachute. You can see, stitching is very tight. But it actually is quite safe because they're using a net instead of a whole bunch of strings that are going to get tangled up. I don't know if you've ever tried to throw a parachute when you were a kid. With the old ones had strings and they just wouldn't work well. So this is actually a pretty smart design, assuming air will get through that mesh to fill up the actual thing. Can this actually be used indoors? That's a whole nother question as well. Maybe not. I don't know if enough air would get in there. Boy, let's see. I don't know if he did the math somehow, but if you took the radius of this thing, it is around 22 centimeters or 9 inches. So one would assume on flat out it would be 18, but as a sphere, that's getting into some mathematics that I don't care to learn. Something to do with pi, I assume. So I threw it a few times. I'm basically just going to throw the person upwards, and it will actually float a tiny bit inside of a room. Let's try again. Well, unfortunately, I gotta get far away enough for you to see this. Let's see if I can do it better. But it does seem to scare the cat. So you could actually bunch it up as you're supposed to, for less wind resistance when you throw it. So there, I bunched it up like 4 times, and then just throw it like a ball. So yeah, it works amazingly inside. I was hoping the thing would be a lot smaller and it would just drift down slower, and then the cat would want to, attack it like a bird or something like that. But I'm afraid this thing is just too big for a cat. Yeah, I'm sure the shadow of it must scare a cat, looking like a bird of prey coming down on it. But obviously, if you're a kid and you just want a parachute toy, or give it to your kid to throw it in your backyard or whatnot, and have it stuck in a tree, yeah, this thing's pretty good. I mean, the thing was really inexpensive. So I guess that's it for today. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to go outdoors and test this thing. I just don't care. All right, but it seems well made enough for the money that it should last for a little while. I think it'll get lost before it breaks. All right, see you in the next random toy review.